Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another edition of the NCCR podcast. I'm the man in front of the screen today, and I'm sitting on the red side because it's the hot seat side, because Kim is over enjoying herself. She's taking a much needed vacation, and so hopefully she watched this and get a good laugh or whatever. Be like, okay, I would have said this or said something different. But hey, I'm here with the great one. This woman, I love her every day, every time I get next to her or in her presence, she always reveals something different. And so I love this lady. I love the family. So ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know her by now, let me introduce you to the good one, the cool one, the one that when you turn your pillow over, it's so cool and comfortable. Give it up for Amanda Sick.
I mean, I can't even, but also I love the part about the pillow. Is that not me or what?
How you doing, Amanda?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to do two things at one time. Hopefully I don't mess this thing up.
No.
You know, but hey, I got you.
Right.
Because you're so cool
that,
you're going to make this podcast even better.
No way. You know what? We're giving people the opportunity to extend some grace.
Well, hey, thank you. I need it.
We all do. We all do.
You know, Pastor Steve is back on stage.
Yes, so happy.
4-week hiatus, which he deserves,
yes.
To get ready for the fall kickoff. And I tell you, before we get too deep in the podcast, I would like to give Matt and his team a great shout out for the food. Everything was excellent, Matt and team.
So good.
So it was good. Thank you.
And incredible turnout.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh.
And that's what a kickoff is all about.
That's right.
And Amanda, we're going to touch about this here in the podcast here about love.
Yes.
And the love of all the North Lake coming out,
yeah.
For the kickoff.
I love it.
To get the fall right.
That's
I think
right.
we set a tone.
That's right.
And to break bread with fellow believers. Can't ask for anything better.
Yeah, nothing better. Nothing better.
And I like Pastor Steve, when he took this time off, he alluded to when he was on vacation and stuff, how he wanted to set a new tone for North Lake. And he's coming out the gate, God's love. But also he's going to be talking about it, building friendship.
Yeah.
And finding purpose in everything that we're doing here. And go out and make a difference. So I cannot wait. I'm excited for the upcoming series and seeing what God has for us.
Yeah. I think it's perfect too, right? Because we are called to be in community. And I think sometimes we forget that we're called to be in community because people are people, and it can be hard and challenging, but also it can be so good.
Yes, it is. And yeah, I will say this. He touched on this too. Pastor Steve touched on this. Talking about hurt, church hurt.
Yeah.
And I like how you said that we're probably going to hurt someone.
Totally.
Because we're human. But I saw some people that stayed away because of church hurt, but they was back.
That's
they came
amazing.
Back. And I'm serving in the serving line, and she spoke to me, and I was like, okay, yes, I remember.
Yes.
I remember, and so thank you. Shout out to that family and stuff, to let God love, bring you back to the fold.
Right. I mean, the older I get to kind of chime in on that, the more broken I actually see the world for what it is and how broken people are. Mm-hmm. And we're such emotional beings.
Yes.
And we act from that place.
Yes.
And it's so easy to just live in that place and forget what the truth is.
Yes. And one thing, Amanda, I'm going to be transparent. I've been walking through life, it's been up and down and stuff, but Rabbi Matt said this: we want God's love and forgiveness, but we don't quickly extend it to others.
So true.
And it was a gut punch, and Steve kind of hit me on the chin. And so, I was reflecting, after the service, because we doing this practicing the way and doing Sabbath where we shutting down everything.
I love that.
And just focus on family, and coming together and just talk and discover, each other, and, as a family. And yeah, it's all about that love,
Well, so much of our walk with Jesus is a choice, right?
Yes.
And I think, again, to go back to the feelings, we're waiting for this feeling like, oh, I'll forgive this person when I have that feeling.
Yeah.
Or I'll be ready when I have that feeling. But the reality is, it's like a daily choice that you make to forgive somebody, to be ready, to follow the way of Jesus.
Yes. Yes to all of that. And, and it's also that identity aspect of it.
Yes. So true.
And
so
if we
true.
identify as a believer of Christ, and we want to walk down that path, oh, man.
I know.
It's that choice.
It
like
is.
You said,
it is a choice.
I choose to forgive. This day I choose to forgive.
Yep. Yeah. I think it's so interesting to me because our humanness gets in the way of so much. But we struggle in this world, right?
Yeah.
Because this world, the message that we get is like, you have to do, you have to go, you have to achieve, you have to earn everything, including love.
Yeah.
And when we are so driven to work hard or to justify our existence or to earn somebody's love, we're ignoring what matters the most.
Amanda?
And I feel like there's so many Hollywood movies about that.
Well, if Stephanie was here, she'd say a Hallmark movie's about this,
Love that.
So true. So true. Of earning. We feel that we have to earn. I like how you said that. Earning. You don't have to earn God's love.
No.
But I think it's hard for us to really comprehend that.
Yeah.
That I don't have to earn it. That He freely give it to us. But it's that choice, like you said earlier. It's that choice. Do we choose to accept it? Because the flesh in you, I'm going to say the flesh, I'm not going to give the devil the credit. The flesh in you say you're unworthy.
Yep.
I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
I don't deserve that. I don't deserve forgiveness. Yes, you do. Because, I was talking with the lady at the table. We was, I'm loving this here, sitting at the table with different folks and stuff. And she was saying that, we was talking about veterans and stuff like that. And she was talking about how she advocates for veterans because a lot of them don't feel like they deserve certain things.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, but it made me think of Pastor Steve's message.
Mm-hmm.
So many people, like you said, broken world, feel that they don't deserve God's love, don't deserve God's forgiveness.
Yes.
Case in point, I have a friend that he was in the Army, and he walked away from the faith because of all the things he had to do while he was deployed in combat.
Yeah.
And he said verbatim, he said, there's no way God is going to love me or forgive me for the things I have done.
Dang.
And it broke my heart.
That is heartbreaking.
To feel that what you did, that God would not forgive you for it.
I think we forget that we're not what we've done.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that we could do to cause God to love us any more or any less.
Yes.
And love isn't just what God does. It's like who He is. And nothing I'm going to do is going to maintain God's love for me or His faithfulness or His protection. Like there's nothing I'm doing that's going to maintain that. And I think back to in the Bible when Jesus says, it is finished.
Yes.
Like He was already declaring our position, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I also think back to when God said, like, this is my beloved Son with who I am well pleased. And Jesus had done nothing yet that we had seen.
Yeah.
He just loved Him.
Yeah.
And that's what God feels for us.
And then we can wrap our minds around that. This is my beloved son.
Mm-hmm.
This is my beloved daughter.
Yes.
This is my beloved child. We are beloved by the Father.
Yes.
And if we can just accept that, because he already declared it.
Right?
He already declared it. And he cannot go back against his word.
Uh-uh.
I love you.
Yes. Love that.
3 powerful words.
Yep.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to give that more away.
Yeah.
I need to give it away more. But you get in this fickle feeling, like you were saying, in our emotions. We're like, well, oh my God. Amanda, I tell you, right? So I was like one of those people in the parable. Because I actually said, well, how often do I have to do this? How often do I have to forgive them?
Yeah. Yes. So true. Every single day.
I'm like, really, God? Really? They haven't got it down yet. So why do I need to continue to do this here?
Right.
Like as often as needed.
Yeah. It's so true.
Oh,
And I think we feel responsible for other people, right?
yes.
And Pastor Steve yesterday, I was so grateful that he was like, we can only do what we can do, what we're called to do. And God does what he's called to do. And other people are called what they're called to do.
Yeah.
We're not here to handle everything and to carry everyone. We're just supposed to do what we're supposed to do.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey guys, I'm not crying, even though it's a good message. I am not crying. I have dry eyes today. So you see, as Amanda's speaking, I'm over here doing this.
That's all right.
But I'm not crying. Not yet, at least. What else did you a good takeaway for you from the message?
I think it's important every day to anchor ourselves in God's love and to remind ourselves daily that God loves us. It's not just in those times when we're desperate or fearful or caught in our emotions, but every single day. And I think it also, we always say this, like, abide, spend time in the word. But the only way for you to know who God is
what, Amanda?
is to do those things. I mean, we wonder, like, why can't we hear God's voice or who is God or what? But he literally gave us his word. That's like the blueprint. That's like, here it is. It's all here.
Yeah.
And so it's our job to spend time in the word and to know what it means so that when these situations come up where we're in our emotions or people are not nice to us or whatever, it's clear to us.
Yeah. And by spending time in God's word, right, it also humbles you and lets you see, you know what, you can do better. We can do better, And I love this here. This is how they would know you, for the love that you have for each other.
Yes. Yes. So good. So good.
So he's giving us the blueprint. He's telling us what we need to do.
Yeah.
He gave it away. So what are we going to do about it?
Yeah.
What are we going to do about it? So Amanda.
Yeah.
I know I normally ask Kim, does she have anything that she would like to leave or a question?
Yeah.
She's not here.
I know.
So Amanda.
Yeah.
Do you have a question or something that you would like to leave the audience today?
I guess for me, I would just say you are exactly who God says you are. Walk in his truth and not in your feelings. And ask you, are you willing to experience God's love?
Okay, I'm trying to wrap up the show, but you just hit something. Are you willing to experience God's love? And I'm going to end the show on that. Are you willing?
Are you willing
to experience God's love?
Yes.
All right, guys. Tune in next Sunday. Please come. Because, Pastor Steve, he's biting at the bit to get back. And this fall kickoff is going to bless all of us if we open up our ears and apply what he says. Yes. I'm talking about God. All right, and until then, you know how we do it, Amanda.
Yeah, we're ready.
We
are